Hey.
I was like trying to be scared of a monster over there, but
No.
there's.
What's happening, fellas?
Hey,
Marmit
folks.
here, and we got our good friend Samson. We got a dual box unboxing. I know it's been a minute, at least for me. I've been busy with work and whatnot, but
I second
here we
that.
are. So Samson, you did ask if any of us had an unboxing, and I volunteered. I have a box, so here I am.
Well,
I've
thank
got
you
a
for that, because it's not as satisfying if you don't do it alone anymore. I know unboxing are like a big thing in the kaiju community now, and everybody loves to do it. But since like the dual to triple to quadruple unboxings have become a thing, it's like doing it alone it's so much more fun to have somebody to interact with and like do it together now.
Yes, I agree. I find doing them alone fairly lonely. So, yes, sir.
We get to
So
share in the enjoyment. It's great.
yes. Yes. So I've had this box for maybe like, I don't know, 5, 6 days. I can't remember. I kind of lost track of the days. But this one here is dated. You know what? It's not that long. It's maybe been
I
like
thought you were
less
about to
than
say 5 to 6 weeks. I was going to be like,
no,
whoa.
this one's actually pretty recent. But I have other ones that's a little longer. But this one I would say is a bonus purchase for myself. Probably not one that
Oh.
I have to have, but when I open it, you will understand why I have it now. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It's got a nice little puncture hole here. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't think it matters. So
As
I
long
don't
as
think
the
you guys
good's
would have any idea.
inside.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have any idea what this could possibly be. Well, I guess you guys would have a basic idea. You want to shoot a couple of guesses, Samson, while I'm struggling here?
Okay, let's see. So you said it's something you didn't necessarily have to have, but you were able to snag.
Yes.
Is it something that has been recently released, or is it a Yahoo Auctions purchase?
No, not a Yahoo auction purchase. This is from a fellow collector from one of our groups. So it was advertised, I believe, but my brain is gone from working too much, so I can't even remember what is going on. But I got it open, and
ooh, judging from the size,
extremely
I
well.
can't. Oh my God! It's excessive amounts of bubble wrap. It's the best thing ever.
There's a ton of it. So I've been wanting this for a little while. I've actually one of the members on our team has this figure and has shown it a few times already.
That's a toughie.
It's a toughie, but it is definitely reasonable. If that person was actually watching, he's probably going to know. But what's cool about this one is that this comes with the header and the bag, which was a nice little bonus.
I wonder, is it a Enraku and Saku, maybe?
No.
Oh,
No,
I was judging from the header card if that might have been it. I think I just saw a sneak peek of it, so I think I might know what it is now.
Okay, I'm gonna just take it out. Here we go. It is that.
The translucent guts Hedorah.
Yes, it's the green one. It's Cody. Cody has this one.
Cody? No.
Yeah.
He's into that kind of thing? I didn't even. Yeah. I would have never thought. Huh.
I'm pretty. No. Yeah. Okay. I got it. A joke now. So you can't really quite see the translucency as much here, but it is definitely there, and the green is striking. I actually have another one right behind me. You guys can. Okay. So now you know why. Because I have a brother or sister. A sister. Brother.
I've never seen the one with the black guts. I've seen like the clear translucent, but I've never seen one purple and black. That's different.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, look at the eyes. I mean, the eyes. It looks. I don't know what's going on with the makeup or something, but he got some serious hangover look. I don't know. But
he was going through his emo phase.
Yeah, but yes, sir. So this is a Marmit guts Hedorah. It's got some articulation in I guess the arms and the feet, tail and the head.
The Marmit sculpt is one of the best sculpts, truly. The Monster Heaven, it's a great sculpt.
So once again, this was a purchase that kind of impulsive, but I did think about it for quite a while. The fellow was really nice. I mean, he was not pressuring me to buy. We were just talking. We actually became like friends through conversation about this figure. And eventually I just said, yeah, you know what? I'll just get it. So this apparently this is a reissue. They did this one before, and I was not aware that the original one had these different type of eyes on it. I forgot what he said exactly, but they were different than this one here. Well, this one here is fine, but he said the original eyes were even cooler, which I can't even imagine it being much cooler than this.
I bet you can go on Club Tokyo and Mike Johnson. He must have something like that on his site.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, who knows if he's updated and gotten the newer stuff on there yet? But
yeah, definitely. Well, I think the website is definitely cleaned up. It looks really nice. So just a little size comparison with the 62 Godzilla Giga Brain. And this one has a glow in the dark dorsal plate.
oh wow.
Yeah, semi translucent. This sculpt has been reissued a bunch of times. They just keep changing the colors, and man, they've gotten me a few times already. But this one is really nice. I like the blue on it. So that's my first box, guys. Not much more to say other than
first. He has multiples.
Yeah, no, I'll just have one more. I'm not gonna drag it out too long. But yep, this guy's great. I'm digging it, and he's gonna look nice outside, which is what I was glossing to. Yeah. And you have a nice spot in your backyard too, I see.
If you get, I mean, yeah, taking pictures of that in natural lighting, it'll really show because you get light from all angles coming through it, so you can really see the guts and everything. That'll be wild.
Yeah.
So I have a smaller box. Well, might be kind of about the same size.
Yeah.
But is that a hole? Oh, no, it's just a stain. Don't worry. But this is something that I was not expecting because I pre-ordered it maybe back in March. So that's my hint for you guys. And just out of nowhere, I got a charge to my bank, and I was like, "Whoa, wait, hold on!" And then I was like, "I know what this is. This has been a long time coming, but." This bad boy is finally here. So yes, my clue is that this is a newer thing since I said I did pre-order it at the beginning of the year. And I have been sitting on this for about 2 weeks, which is, again, it's very unheard of for me because I'm like, usually I'm ready to go. I've gotten more patient as I've gotten older.
Yes. I used to rip open the boxes immediately, but now I can let them sit a little while.
Because I try to pick my moments. It's more fun to open it with others, as we said. So I decided to wait until the opportunity. Nice. I mean, I know there was that epic unboxing with most of the folks from the group, and I missed out on that over the weekend, or that yesterday or the day before. But
yeah.
All right. So one box.
Okay.
Out of the way.
I could not even guess. Not at all. Oh, wait a minute. Are you into Defo? Is that an X? Is that an X plus? Oh, careful now.
Don't worry, I'm quick on my feet or hands or whatever. So this is a very, very first for me ever.
Oh,
and
I know what it is.
Thomas, you're clever. You already threw you. Here it is, folks. I finally got my very first Deforeal.
Yes.
And what other than this? I mean, would y'all expect anything less from me? Come on now.
Oh, when I saw the shape of the box, I said it's got to be Gigan, because I said that's the only reason why you would get one.
Pretty much, yeah. So I know everybody's gonna be like, "Oh boy, you're not gonna be able to stop." Everybody says they're only gonna buy one, but I don't know. I mean. There are many amazing sculpts out there, but I still am pretty much just kind of like, I'm going to get monsters I like. I will admit that from what I'm seeing from other folks, the Jet Jaguar, Megalon, that whole movie, I'm excited about those. I didn't pre-order anything with those, but I might have to. All right. Where is, tape, duh.
Yes.
I might have to. The dreaded, not very thick tape of doom.
Yes.
Even with my muscles, I can't penetrate that without a knife. Wow, though. So this is fresh. This is brand new fresh. This has been sitting in the box for 2 weeks fresh. But
yeah, it's
ooh. Wow. Whoa. That is actually pretty wafting with freshness. Yeah. That is a vinyl. Wow. Ooh. As soon as the plastic came off, it really hits you. But
yeah, it woke you up.
Man. So
nice
I went standard. Yes, yeah. Indeed. Do you already have this fella too?
You know, that would be telling, my friend.
I do.
If I do, I have not opened it yet.
I don't have. I didn't get Rick. I'm more standards are fine by me. I feel like this may be a opinion that many don't appreciate or like, but I think that the light up has been kind of been done to death. So paying the extra for light up features just kind of isn't for me anymore, unless it has like an extra piece or something. If it lights up and has an extra piece, then maybe I'll go for it. But just the light up, I will say the visor is really nice.
Yeah. Well, imagine that being bright red. I'm just kidding.
If there's a way to open him up, then maybe I could get in there and make one. But I mean, geez, this thing is put together. There's no articulation on this guy. None. Yeah. I mean, arms, legs, nothing. It's glued solid.
Oh,
but
really?
You can see like there's a black lining to the edge of the visor to give it some really menacing glare or flare to it.
Yeah. But I think we're going to end up getting all the different kinds of Defo. I mean, Super Mecha Godzilla, all of them. It's just a matter of time. We're going to get them all.
Just like, I mean, with everything X Plus, they're like, oh man, we opened up a whole new world of marketing, and they're gonna just keep that going until it's done. But wow, this is awesome. This, very first for me. Never bought a Deforeal till now. But once the pre-order went up for this guy, I knew I had to get him. And now I have this cutesy, chubby little bugger in my collection.
Yeah, he looks great from here.
I really like him. I mean, his pincers are really solid, actually, because most of these guys, you think like you're kind of worried, but these are really in there. Yeah. I've always thought Deforeals somehow they can capture the essence of the head sculpt better than anybody else. Like even 30 and 25 and all the other centimeter figures. Somehow the Defos can capture the face better than the standard releases of most figures. And I'm always like, what? What is it about these little deformed guys that can do it better? But here he is.
I think also the size of the heads are larger, so you can see the details more too. It looks great.
Because I mean, I guess technically, if you took this head off, this would be like 30 centimeter scale head, or maybe even more.
Maybe bigger.
Might be. But yeah, this is not something I kind of dreamt when they started making these, and I saw like how there's a 74 out there, but there's no 74 standard size. I was like, maybe I'll get the 74, cut the head off, and have somebody model it onto another body, but it wouldn't be the same. But
nice. All right, you open up the can of worms. You might get another one now.
I think I can withhold the temptation. I'll try at least. That Megalon does look good. I will give you that. I love the 70s monsters. Titano is pretty tempting as well. Oh God, I should just be quiet or else but it is beautiful. I think it's time to put him next to my Xbox. New figures go next to the game stations.
Oh, nice. All right.
So that's what I got. That's all I got. So back to you, man.
Very nice. All right. So this box I got this box. I don't know how long I've had this one. A little bit longer. Folks have already started. So this is a recent addition. So I know folks have already unboxed this, and I don't know what it is exactly. There's no markings on it because I have more than one awesome collector box sitting. I have a couple of smaller ones, and this is the larger one. This box is pretty big, right? Looks pretty big. Yeah, but
so it is awesome. Is that what you said? Awesome collector. That's an awesome collector.
Yes, it's one of the handful of pre-orders that I've got. And my gut feeling is I know exactly what it is. Now you won't be able to tell from this. No.
It's some sort of box-shaped item.
Okay. You know what? It is. It is what I thought. What it was. So.
I don't know, Adrian. I don't think it's. It might be too small.
What is Adrian saying that it is? No, it's not what it. No, no, it's
he
not
said
the X Plus.
66.
No, no, no. That's not that. No.
He said it was the 66 set. I was like, that's a much larger box. It's got to
Yeah,
be.
that would be wild if I just went and unbox it right now after other people have the same thing. The same item coming. We want to do a super unboxing together, right? That would be messed up. So, no, it is. Should I just tell you the box? It is It's something from SH Monster Arts.
Ooh.
I don't think you can see what it is.
Edwin Talavera just I think he might be correct.
He knows what it is.
He just put a guess, and it's a pretty solid guess according to what I see in his comments.
Oh, Edwin knows all, and he is correct. I'm late. I'm a little late. Yes.
Hedorah.
So, yes. So from what I'm hearing, oops, hey, there's a cattle in here. Do you hear that? That was the box sliding out of this other box. That was a bizarre sound.
That's nasty. Whew.
That was not the sound of Hedorah.
Wow, look how clean that is.
Yeah, the front box is nice. The artwork's nice. It's got. I love this little sticker. Oh wait, can you see it? The 50th.
Hedorah 50th.
Oh yeah, yeah. The 50th. Yeah, the 50th anniversary. When the same 50th anniversary that we saw in one of those streams, right?
The 50th.
Oh no, that was no, that was the Gigan stream. Oh, sorry about that.
I was gonna say, well, either way, it's still Hedorah's 50th for some reason this year too, because everything's still Hedorah, even this year during Gigans.
Yes. So, I am really curious because I know some of the more recent SH Monster Arts releases has they've been a little bit underwhelming at times. For some reason, I mean, but looking at this rifle. Well, I just got a nice smell. What's that?
I said it's a pretty decent size, though.
It is. Well, you know what? The first thing I see right on top, it is the flyer. Ooh.
Of course. I mean, there aren't a huge amount of flying forms, so that's an eye catcher for sure.
Wow, this thing has some weight too. It's not like hollow. It seems pretty solid. It's got those little, I don't know, the little digits so you can grab Godzilla.
Right.
The color. I mean, my room here is kind of dark. I don't really see much coloring going on with this though. It's a little flat.
Yeah, it appears to be, yes, but
yeah, I don't remember if you. Yeah, the eyes are mesmerizing, but I'm wondering in the movie, did he have a little like metallic shine at times? I don't know.
I thought he had like that yellow and red color that he has on his back as well on the top. But
oh yes, I mean that's when his adult form. Just when on his flying form, did he have much coloration in his body?
That's what I was. I thought that they had that as well in the flying form too.
Oh, did it? Could be, yeah. So next is this little tadpole form. He's got these little beady eyes. I don't know if they're in focus or what, but it's pretty cool. And if you look, and then he's got these little graspers underneath his little hands. You see that? He's got these little hands are folded. They're folded like he's all tucked in there. So
yeah,
he's a little swimmer. Pretty nice. And I think there's a little stand. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get this final form. And what's interesting is these things are not even tied down. They're just plopped right in this box. So I don't have to do any work to take it out. Oh, ooh, wow.
Jeez, that's pretty decent. I mean,
it's
a big. It's kind of a big fella too, right?
Yeah, pretty good size. Well, it's like compared to this guy, he's a little. It's like sun. It's like the sun. Yes, it's nice. I mean, it's basically a little mini replica of Hedorah. It's got
How about the articulation? What was that?
I don't know. It's like a piece of slime fell off. What was that? What?
Was there another form hidden in there?
No, it's just a little flapper. It
One of
didn't
the
break off.
slabs.
Yeah, see, it's that little hole. So I guess it places in somewhere. I don't know where it came out. It came out from somewhere. I have no idea where it came from. It doesn't even look like it's even needed. I don't know where it came from. That's so weird. Oh, I know. It's like part like a little covering over his knee. You can see one's missing. So it goes
Oh,
underneath. Yeah, so it just there's a little small little thing that you can plug this in. So
is it? Did it did it actually break? Did we just witness a break on camera? Or is that the other end? Is
no,
that the
it just popped off.
okay?
It's
That's the
there's no
socket.
breakage.
That's the
Yeah,
socket
there's a
end, and
little
the other end is the ball
yeah.
joint, right?
The little
Okay.
socket end is on. I can see it. I think. I don't know. You just never know with these things. I'm gonna say it's not broken. So I'm gonna
Just tell yourself that, and everything's fine.
yeah. So otherwise, it looked good. He's got some. It's a little bit less, more limited articulation. I was told, and I can see that. But it's really nice. I figured how much it was. I think it was still fairly pricey for this guy though.
Yeah. What was that set? I can go on Awesome Collector and look right now
I don't know. I
because
want to say it's like
because
160 or something. I don't know, but it did have these other pieces. It's got the little swimmer and the flyer form.
let's see. Hedorah 3-figure set, SH Monstars, $189.99 is what Awesome
Ooh,
Collector
ouch.
says.
Okay, so it's a hefty price. They say martial arts. This guy was not cheap.
But the reason I was thinking that I thought that the flying form had like the yellow and red, just like the final form was
Yeah, it's
because of the 30 centimeter X Plus that we're getting. Like if you look at
you're
pictures of
right.
those,
You're
it
right.
has
Yeah.
all the yellow and red on the back of it as well, just like the final form.
So
So that's what,
yeah, so if put in like that, I do remember a lot of color on the flyer. The 30 centimeter was gorgeous by X Plus. If they had painted this one, they would have knocked this out of the park. So I'm gonna say a little bit lazy on SH Monster Arts part. Darn it. But I still like it.
I'm looking at the online. There are supposed to be like little stands for the tadpole and the flying form somewhere in
Yes,
there. They're clear, but they are in there.
yes, it's on the bottom here. Yeah.
Well,
I
you just had a Hedra day, didn't you?
I did. It happened to be in sync with each other.
You didn't even
So
do that on purpose, did you? You just happened to grab
not
two separate
really.
boxes and, and it just went that
I
way.
I just kind of grabbed it. I suspected this might be it, but maybe not. But it was. So, it's
Well,
nice.
you went 71, and I went 72.
Yes, the '70s
Now we need
sponge
somebody
wagon.
else. We need somebody else to come in here and unbox the Deforeal Godzilla 73 that just came out.
Yes. Well, he is sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little afraid to do all the posing with these figures. I'm lucky to even get even a basic shot. I don't want to break these things.
Well, both our monsters were suit acted by Satsuma-san, so
Oh, wow.
that's what we have
What's
in
the odds of
common.
that? That is sweet. So we were destined to unbox these together, Samson.
It was meant to be.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, I just noticed the top of his head is pretty nicely done. He's got those little cracks.
With the huge crack down the center.
Yeah, it's got some cracks. So, it's kind of dark in here. I suppose if they had done a little bit more highlighting, just a little bit more painting, a little bit more subtle pink tones, I think that would have been nice. But there are some I just can't see it very well. It's dark in here.
Yeah, I think honestly, the one that did it the best was the 25 centimeter Hedra, where they kind of spackled it with that glitter effect. So he kind of had that shim because in the movie he had that
Oh,
like shimmery shine when the
oh
light
yeah.
hit him in a certain
It's
way, like he was
it's beautiful.
glittering.
Yeah, it's
So,
beautiful. Yes.
but yep,
Yes.
I did my boy Gigan proud. I finally broke I broke my will and I went for a Deforeal.
Well, well, you went for your favorite. You went for your favorite, Gigan. So you're forgiven.
I had to. I've seen a review online. If a gentleman did a review of, he got both. He got the standard and the rig, so we could do them side by side for comparison to do the light up versus the standard.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a plug on the back of the heel. Like you take it off, and there's a big old plug. And I guess that's another reason I'm kind of not attracted to the light up features, is that you have to take a big old segment out of the figure. I'm very OCD in that way, that I'm like, oh, I know that a chunk of the figure is missing, so that bothers me. Just kind of my OCD-ness makes that. But this is, I mean, I'm astounded by this guy. This is really nice. I can see why people are into these things. Coming from somebody that, like, this is my favorite monster, to have one of these finally in my hands, I can see why people gravitate towards these guys, because they're interesting. They're cute yet really cool at the same time.
Yes, I think, like you said, they captured the essence of the kaiju, even though small.
Absolutely.
It looks fantastic. Yeah, I just noticed that this guy has some hard vinyl, and then there's some soft vinyl, so it's a combination of pieces. So there's some forgiveness in some parts. So if you want to rotate it, you won't break it. So some of these flaps on this body are soft.
I'm just going to put him like a parrot on my shoulder. That's going to be a big mistake. I'm going to drop him on camera, and that would be just tragic.
Yes, and then
I'm not. Oh, Adrian, you hush. I am not going down the rabbit hole. You stop that. Don't you dare.
No, he stuck his toe in there and took it right back out.
I just kind of dipped in there just a little bit. Just kind of I took a peek inside, and like, I like one little part about the rabbit hole, and I'm just going to take that and then leave the rest alone for now.
Yes. I am, so I got to figure out how to put this piece back on, but I don't think it's broken. It just popped off. I'm figuring just vibration.
I certainly hope so as well, because that is my big fear about the SH. I had the very, very, very first release, which was the Godzilla 94 back in 2000. Geez, when did that come out? I don't.
2011.
I'm not even sure anymore.
2010,
after
2011.
that, just the nightmarish stories I've heard of people accidentally dropping it, especially the Hedorah. When Hedorah 91 came out, him tumbling off the shelf and the wing shattering or something, I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
And just stories of.
Good news! I found the little slot. And it's no problem. I already got it back on.
Excellent. That is the best news we could have heard all day. Absolutely.
I just raised his arm and it was right there. I stuck it. I just pushed it back on, and he is whole. She is whole.
It just popped off again.
Oh, that means I did not do it right, but I can definitely click it back on. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Just use a flashlight, and you'll be able to see. It's tucked up in there. It's hard to see with all those. Those.
Well, I placed it on, but I didn't snap it on.
Well, that's great to hear.
So.
Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, we could keep going and keep talking about how awesome our thing is, but this is pretty much the gist of it. I got Gigan. You got some awesome Hedorahs.
That's it. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, hope everybody had a good time, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us with our unboxing.
See you guys.